Alright. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. Kinley Highland Fishing's expansion, where we're not playing with workers for no reason at all. It's a good day. We're over in May. There was nothing left to do in April, nothing I felt like doing in April, so we're in May. Just take over. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. So up at the top, sawmills out of wood. And cows could use some food. Let's check their meadow. Self-made cow shed, puberty still 38%. They're kind of just shitting still. That's fine. Sheep barn, still got all that grass. Still good, still making wool. Chicken coop, I'm really worried about that, but we have 4 more months left of food. I don't think I'm able to feed 2,000 chickens. This may have been a mistake. But they're still going strong. They've got a lot of money from selling chickens, but goats are good, just straight up good. Looks like we're gonna get started getting goat milk. Nice cow pasture. These are the ones. Meadow. Okay, so we don't have to feed them. Meadow's back up. Maybe we could use some water. Fish food, still not doing anything. Quarry's fine. Mason's going up. Carrots are almost done. We're almost done carrots. Yeah, I got no fish. We got no fish. No fish food. I haven't done fertilizer in those because you're still, they're still roasting crap load. Still roasting. All that digestate to deal with. You're out of wood, you're fine. Guys are good. Good. So what's first then? I'll be using wood in the sawmill. We'll check everything. Duffel pallets around, the drill. Oh, here we go. That'll keep it going, right? 60 wood in that branch. Honestly, there's not really a reason to come out, just cut these down. I can do a lazy style, but lazy for even that right now. I do want to clear all these trees out at some point. So it's just grab a tree. Honestly, I should grab this one. I kind of liked it, but not that I paved it. Oh, gonna be carrots today. All right. I don't know what was up with that. There's the silent tree trunk. Oh, we got a little scraggy ditch here. So things aren't going well. It's New Year, 2026 starting coming up. Less than 24 hours, and we're fucked. There's no way about it. In my head, I keep thinking like, yeah, my YouTube channel will save me, but I'm not gonna be able to. It didn't. Do it a couple years here, and it's, I'm having fun doing it, but it looks like it's still just a hobby, not a career, which, statistically makes the most sense. Like, there's no way this is gonna end anywhere else, but, that's just stressful added to it. Everything's just applying for jobs that don't pay for enough, and then that never beat, and it's just, man, being an American, sucks donkey balls right now. Sorry, that's very crude. I don't know. Very emotionally charged morning for me. My wife's like, I don't get reacting. It's like, well, I don't know. I don't know what emotions to show. I don't know what emotions would be helpful, even if I did know which ones to show. So I'm kind of just trying not to freak out, even though I'm freaking out. If you'd like me to stop freaking out, go log on my Patreon and subscribe. $5 a month. I haven't updated it in 3-4 months because when you have a whole job search transition starting, then I think I like what to write. I start to have a couple good ideas, but I really should sit down and write more. That's the best. Writing's fun. I just gotta do it. I'm stuck in this tree. Alright, what do we got here? Good for $7,000. Eventually I could flatten this out more and put more stuff up here. Or something. Put something up here. We're gonna do field work. We gotta fertilize the grass fields. We gotta fertilize the onion, I don't know, the soybeans and sorghum. And then we gotta weed the soybeans and sorghum. And I think that's it as far as field work goes. Next cut for the grass is in July. Next harvest is July too. I don't think we got the. We did the carrots, the canola, or the barley was a month later than it can be. So I think the barley's not going to be till July instead of June, like it can be. Which doesn't seem right either. You planted. Oh no, barley's a fall crop. Barley's a fall crop. Get sorghum's ready in like July for some reason. That doesn't seem right, does it? This is why I was alright just paying $2,000 to shove a tree in the plot, because, like, is this really that much more exciting? Slower, just clean up. I guess you're not supposed to super strength the trees in. I guess that's the part where I'm still cheating, but at that point all I'm dragging is just putting a winch on the back of the tractor and dragging it. But I don't know if you watched agroforests, but my track record for winching is not good. Not good. I'm not good at it. Alright, let's shuffle these over. Come on. I'm just getting stuck on this sawmill, but like I don't know on what. That's a little too heavy. I did download. I didn't have them last time when I was looking for pallet forks, but I did make sure I got some that have straps. So I could theoretically get straps on this, but it still doesn't change the fact that it's too heavy for carrying 4 pallets. Probably should really take the load up to the castle. I wish the truck was still at it. Could have moved that away, but very lazy. That doesn't sound like me, but I gotta get planks and beams out of here. Jeez. It's all full? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's just absolutely crazy. Too many eggs. I wish that mod also did the pallet stacking thing like that honey one I have does. My god, I think I really gotta get this tree out of here, even though I like it. I'm just too cramped. That's to make room for the eggs. Leave the wool. Alright, so fertilizing grass fields. Or just fields in general. We got fields to fertilize. I think the grass field feels like the first one. Alright, no crop detected. Grass on loan. Which doesn't really need a whole lot of nitrogen, but does need some. Oh yeah, gotta beat up. We can do meadow grass. We could do that. We just do with that. Just grab some mowers. Go and hit it up, but I'd rather just expand the fields, which that's going to be a whole episode. I probably should start clearing these trees out, because I think I own them straight up to the end. Yeah, we own a lot of field around here. We could expand this grass field a lot. Grass isn't really what I'm worried about right now, though. I need more chicken feed. Like all that I'm thinking about these past couple of days is how am I going to feed 2,000 chickens? Fertilizing's the quick job. I mean, they're all quick jobs, the sprayer. The only thing that takes longer with the sprayer is folding and unfolding it. And then I think the big hang-ups on fishing, or fish breeding is flour right now. Look what I ran out of first. Probably doesn't help. I think I sold a bunch of flour. So we'll see how it goes this year. I think I'm alright on soybeans for that, but I also definitely want more oil. Just in general. Feels like we could use more of that. We don't fertilize soybeans. We just don't fertilize soybeans. Heavy weeded though, I can see that. We got fertilized sorghum. It also has a little bit of weeds in it. Almost I don't need to fertilize this either. It's graphically spraying, it's changing the field, but it looks like we're right on the money for nitrogen. I think there's like splotchy bits to even out. Yeah, this field's just good. Weird. I didn't fertilize it at all last time. I really just mulched it. But yeah, this field's good, I guess. Cross the lane, do this one. Again, grass doesn't need a whole lot, it just needs some. Corner, like specifically designed to get this sprayer not up on it. Oh jeez. Thought it would wrap around for some reason. John Brown's body lies a mouldering in the grave. His soul goes marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory. Alright, man, this one's done. Alright. Gotta swap it over to herbicide. Because the soybean and sorghum field, you need herbicide. Are you kidding me? God, I hate the sprayer. It takes so long to fold and unfold. That's really the only complaint with it. Good working with, good speed. Great functions. You know, the seeding doesn't seem real, whatever. Just slow to unfold it. It's not even that slow. But like, the fact that I have to do it a million times a field, just, it gets to you, you know? We can get at least that biogas factory now too, because they gotta start getting rid of that digestate. Oh, you don't get rid of digestate. You turn slurry into digestate. You just use digestate. Well, it's gonna start selling digestate. I guess you use it, but you know. Spreading slurry sucks, so I don't want to do that. And you're supposed to do it like before you sell. It's weird. I don't know. I'm not gonna deal with it. You should sell it. Sell it and buy fertilizer. Which, if we do it like this, I wonder how much we'll get. Not a lot, I'd imagine, but... Sell digestate. It's 12 grand. But this is, you get a 30 bucks for 1,000. Whereas if I take it to a sell point, you can get 37. Oh boy, that's not... None of that's really worth it. I mean, selling it's worth it. The 12 grand is worth it. I just, you know, I don't really need 12 grand right now. It's not enough money for me to ask myself to deal with it right now. I love this canola field and they're almost ready. Look at that. It's got to be my favorite crop of this game is canola. And the game kind of sets you up. It starts you in August with canola fields ready to harvest usually. And then if you look at the calendar, that's like the only crop you can sow in August. So it like gets people, you can get with new people, they're just like, oh, well, I've harvested the field, now let's put the next crop in. Oh, it's canola. Or I started holding it down before I saw it green. Not a whole lot of weeds, but we got weeds. I did weed that canola field, that's why it looked so good. As a contract. Probably gonna harvest it too as a contract. You know we are, and we're gonna take that straw. We're gonna turn it into silage. I'm still gonna need to lease the biogas factory, it's just not for the silage, or not for the digestate. You get that more digestate from the biogas factory. You turn your manure and slurry into money and digestate. Probably can't make it out on YouTube, but just barely see a couple weeds between some rows. So I definitely think that mulching reduced the amount of weeds, because I was getting large weeds and they were like infested before I mulched. So that's something. Hopefully better than nothing. Nothing's better than nothing, better than something. I think the goal would be cool, to be cool enough as a YouTuber where they let me make my own movie, and then all the people on Film Twitter. It doesn't exist. There is no Film Twitter. With the 5 specific people I'm thinking about when I say Film Twitter, I'd be like, you know what? Movie sucks ass. We should not let YouTubers do anything. No, you know what? You're right. Which is funny, because there's actually been a lot of YouTuber movies lately. But I haven't seen any of them. Actually, that's not true. I saw Challengers. Challengers counts because it was written by a YouTuber. It wasn't directed by it, but it was written by it. Written by one. It was written by Justin Kuritsky's Potion Seller. Which, I say Potion Seller because everybody else was a Potion Seller. I think Potion Seller is his most overrated video. It's not that great. I like my wife's a frog. All I can do about it, your wife's a frog. You tell me my wife's a frog? Oh, your wife's a frog. I'm gonna love you, even though my wife's a fraud. That's great. They're all great. The summoning, where he summons Biagles, that's a good one. The album, Songs About My Wife. Who, that wife, wrote Past Lives, another movie a couple years ago that was getting a lot of good buzz that I don't want to see. Yeah, Past Lives was written by his wife. It was written by Dolores. The songs of the wife and songs about my wife. Which I always make fun of, like, Randy Travis albums and country albums where, like, every other song they're either happily married or going through the worst divorce ever. But that song really does it too. That album. Every other song, his wife's alive and he's happy, or she's dead. And he's trying not to kill himself over it. In my dreams we're dancing. In my dreams I'm holding you tight. Better let them fall. My dreams are grooving. In my dreams it's all like it used to be. We're gonna dance you back to life. Dance you back to life. Come along now, come along now. Everybody rise up on the grave now. Great song. Really balances, like, the emotional poignancy with, like, just random comedy. I mean, it's mostly funny, but then it's like, what makes a song funny? And then, like, am I listening to it because it's funny? It's like, no, I'm listening to it because it's edgy and stuck in my head. It just also happens that the lyrics are funny. Like, I'd listen to Point Your Blood even if it wasn't a song about period intercourse. Actually a good song. I wish it was word appropriate, you know, because it's like what I want to listen to, but you can't put a song that's just like, we're still gonna fuck, girl, we're still gonna fuck. You know, it's just not word appropriate. It's just fucked too many times. Still gonna fuck, girl, still gonna fuck. Saw the other man, they didn't respect your blood, couldn't handle it. But I'm the kind of guy who wants to your blood, fuck your blood. You know I wanna your blood, oh, you know I wanna your blood. That's gonna be stuck in my head all day. And then he still does, like, the distorted music videos, so when the chorus hits, like, lifts his arms up and makes him look like giant. Good song, yeah. Oh well. So yeah. The existential crisis is over, but it's just the beginning for me. Maybe like a fun project to clear out 51. Put something in there. I'll probably get a tree harvester for that. Alright, that's the field work done, I think. I fertilized, checked, didn't fertilize, or soybeans, and then sorghum are fine, and then weed. We got a lime, anything? Anything need lime? You might need lime, actually. Major value, okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So, that's all the field work. That's 2 pallets then. Let's finally ask myself to move that truck. Oh. Well, how'd that sound? Sounds like plan. Have you looked green as hell to anyone else today? Crazy. Crazy looking. I want to be over here, but I'm not really gonna forklift that 1 pallet over. 52. So we got 42 things of planks. I don't know what I'm going to do with those planks. Let's just sell them. Kind of fun the castle doesn't need them. No, I'm going to say, this is probably starting to get my favorite part of this. I love this little John Deere skid steer. Hey, check it out. So, just let me. I guess I just need to bring more castle stones in. Even though it is processing those, this has got enough on there. It actually won't take all my beams and planks. It doesn't need any more. It can take some. Okay, well, let's get loaded up. I'm gonna sell crap. I don't care. Let's see. Yeah, insect flower's good enough. $300. No, I am losing a bunch. Ah! This is not really a need to. Not really a rush. I thought there was. But looks like there's no real need to get a load of stuff over here. I can bring castle stuff, which is... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll run castle blocks back up. There's the windmill you can build. There's a whole other construction project. It's not just the castle. But I don't own that land. Well, get money for selling stuff to it, so... Working $500,000. Why is there a billboard there? Like, logistically, why is there a billboard there? Is this a main throughway up the mountain? I don't think so. It's not through town. I don't know why there's a billboard there. Someone thought I needed a little extra something, I guess. was... I was not looking. That wasn't abundantly obvious. Smack that lady. I don't know why this doesn't feel right, but this is it. I knew this was it, it just doesn't feel right. I don't know why. I don't know why. So it looked like there was one more of each. Fuck it, I'm just gonna back out. Okay. No, fuck it, we'll do a live situation. That might actually be my most successful truck reversing maneuver I've ever done. I saw traffic turned off. Forgot to turn it back on. I don't even know why I turned it off. Oh, I was cutting trees somewhere and traffic kept getting in the way. Oh well, it's nice to not have to worry about it. Drive right in the middle of the road. It's my road now. I'm always hitting tiny bumps. Like going way too fast. And then not adjusting at all after I hit them and then crashing and then wondering why I crashed. I guess I'm not really wondering. I just explained it right. Jeez, don't run into the fence now. Alright. Alright, so cows fine. Carrots I'm almost out of, but that's alright. We're not too bent out of shape about keeping carrots going. We'll have onions in a couple months anyway. To keep it busy. guess I want to go this way. As well get gas while we're driving past it. People kept saying there wasn't really a lot of farms to buy in this map, but I feel like I've driven through past like 3 or 4 different like farms. With, like, you know, the shed and silo and crap pre-placed for you to start at. So I don't know. I don't know. I like starting farms. The only time I don't is like some mod maps they start you with just a little too much. You know, like they start you with like a field and the stuff to work it, bare minimum to work it. Some people give you like everything. It's like, alright, just go. Which, you know, can be nice. It's just not what I prefer. Man, that was a good episode. Doesn't feel like we did anything, but that technically was an episode. Yeah, it really doesn't feel like we did anything at all. Well, you know, we worked all the fields and we sold stuff and we cut some trees and about as best as we could do. This right where I want it. Straighten this out a little bit. Let's keep taking trees down while we're bored. Everybody loves a cleanup. It's been on the list. There's just been so much field work to do. Now we're kind of cut up for the year, so. The mod for 19 that lets you chop up, you like process the wood, the tree into logs, and you chop the logs with an axe, and it fills a firewood pallet that's nearby, and then the firewood pallet sells for like 12 grand on easy. So it's like a fun way to get a bunch of money. Depending on the tree, it's I think worth more than the wood that the tree's worth. Here there's firewood mods, but they're firewood mods, but it's just to put the wood into production and get firewood back out, make less money than a sawmill. That deal. Or at least it was less money than a sawmill. It wasn't that much money at all when I used it on New Frontier. We're doing all right. It is a good-sized pine tree. Yeah, we put a lot more productions in here. I don't know what kind of productions, but we'll put something. Probably my dairy. I need a dairy. I'm not getting goat's milk, I need a dairy. I got the spinnery. Grandma's knitwear spinnery that turns wool straight into clothes. Instead of having to turn them into cotton first, or to fabric first. So that's pretty good. I'll put that down there. Granny's knitwear. There's no point in clearing this brush. It's just fun to watch it disappear. Alright. That. We can move eggs, we could wash everything, we could... That's really it though. Not much to do on May. Get contracts up. No, we have weed in there right now. Yeah, weed. Well, we got weed eating. Herbicide. We got herbicide in the sprayer right now. Not really. Nothing really close by. That's the kicker. There's nothing really close by. Is there anything actually worth selling? No, we're checking, but... Oh yeah, I guess we do want to take those. Yeah, it's the windmill though. I don't know the windmill. Alright, well they want planks and beams to the castle. Let's do that. We'll wrap it up. Good price. I don't know what it'll take. I'll take what it takes. Takes what it takes. I'm gonna have to load it up though. Looks like it. Looks like it. Yeah, forklift be faster? I don't know. Maybe, but I don't think I would be faster with it. It was the kicker. And really let this build up, huh? That's crazy. You know, a lot of beams. A lot of beams. Doesn't want to stay right there. Okay. Just doesn't. Says, nope, that's not a spot you can put stuff. Sorry. A bit high enough. There's no way this all sells up there, right? Alright, we're loaded up. 7 and 28, that's crazy. Feels like it's more, but I guess that's what 55 pallets looks like. Oh boy. Yeah, let's go on this sideways road I got. Not wait, I thought it was a couple goats. You know how they like break free from the fences sometimes. Castle. Yes. Up and over? Let's see, if I go over to 25, let's go over and around 25, then up the bridge, and then up the mountain. Let's do that. Let's just take the main roads. Oh, come on, really? Really? I was going slow, I was going wide. It's not slow or wide enough. I guess we are technically overloaded. So I should be careful. Not sure there's any saving that one. We should be careful. Instantly get stuck. Not even like that far away, but like the fact that you have to go all the way around makes me go like, I don't want to do this. It's really not that bad to drive. Oh, yeah, that's all it took. And we gotta find somewhere else to sell these. Uh, Logistics Center West. You know where that is? That's where we sell everything. Oh, that's a fence. That's why you can't just drive straight off the edge. Oh, come on. You can't. There you go. I was about to say, I'm going to throw myself down a hill. You can't just roll before I even get there. Come on. How did it take liters? It took like some liters off of that. That's funny. Yeah, we're just taking the shortcut down. Oh. Oh, okay. That would have been impressive. I mean, it still kind of was. What the heck? It's part of a tree I cut down for a mission that didn't despawn? He's gotta be. It just has to be. I don't know what else. Why else that would be there. I may got penalized for cutting down the wrong tree. Didn't notice because I made so much money off all those beach stumps. God, golly. Flashing lights. Yeah, really. Ow, but one. And it still got there. Alright. We got a good chunk of change. The warehouse is looking nice and empty. All those beans and insect flour, though, it's good. What I like to see. Actually, you know what? Pretty much does it. Yeah, truck sideways, but trailer's where I want it. Well, alright. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. I don't think I screenshotted yet. Ah, well.